Justice Taiwo of the Federal High Court, Abuja, on Tuesday restrained the Edo State government from conducting the local government election in the state. The government had fixed April 19th for the election in the 18 local government areas of the state. The judge gave the directive while ruling on an expert application filed by 4 People's Democratic Party (PDP) members in the state. The quartet, Irene, Enike, Sylvester, Ayobo, Aloye, Francis, Edogun, Aike, Tony, and Obioba Osabonhe, Kelvin, had in the application marked FHC/ABJ/CA/423/2022 and filed on the 31st of March, urged the court to make an order of interim injunction restraining the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, its agents, servants, officers, and privies from conducting election into local councils in Edo State on April 19th or any other date pending the hearing and determination of the motion on notice. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the Edo State Attorney General, Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Clerk of Edo House of Assembly, PDP, and its national chairman, Iyocha Ayu, were listed respondents in the suit. The judge granted the application and stopped the Edo State government from conducting the election pending the hearing and determination of the substantive matter. He said, "It is to preserve the status quo and protect the rights of parties. The interim order is not to humiliate the respondent, but to keep the subject matters intact pending the hearing and determination of the substantive matter." Governor Godwin Obaseki, we know there's been a lot of leadership issues in the state, all because of his moving from the All Progressive Congress. We know after he moved into the People's Democratic Party, won the governorship election under PDP. At first, everyone was excited, but after some time, it looks as though everything just went sour. They started having some issues, speculations, and some sort of a suspicion that he was going to move back to the All Progressive Congress. And also when Governor Godwin Obaseki tried the integration and harmonization of both old and new members, some PDP members saw that as a threat. They saw that as him coming to hijack the party, hijack the leadership structure. And Obaseki keep maintaining that he has no ulterior motive, that he means well for the party and even for the state, for Edo State. Ever since, all of the efforts to harmonize these old and new members, it still hasn't been successful. It's still not been successful. The court order that is stopping the Edo State government from conducting the local election is not. It wasn't by other members of another party. It was from PDP members. The PDP members, they were the ones that went to the court, sought the court's order that this local government election should not hold. Obaseki had fixed it for the 19th of April, not long to go from now, about a week plus, that it has to not hold. Maybe they feel that they still feel that maybe during the election Obaseki is going to fill positions with only APC members. But I wonder why they still keep talking about APC members. Obaseki is no longer with the All Progressive Congress, and we know he has always maintained that when the time for this election comes, is going to get members across party lines. It's not partisan, because if we keep looking at partisan, that means it's only people from PDP that will get into position. No, he's talking about those that have got the merit, those that have got what it takes. You know, a screening committee had already started work on putting names forward. Those they feel that have all that it takes to step into the shoes to get into these positions. But some PDP members, they still feel that it's not going to go that way. Therefore, they went to the court to ask the court to stop the governor. Right now, the court has granted that motion, giving that order, stopping the Edo State government from conducting the election on that date or on any other date for now. But the good thing is that the court has stated that the purpose of stopping the Edo State government from conducting the election is not to make the Edo State government look any smaller or humiliate the governor and the government. It's not to humiliate the government at all, but it's just to preserve the status quo and also protect the rights of parties, all of the rights that until. So the main thing is that they are only stopping the election until the case is heard. So the court wants to hear the reason why these four persons from PDP are stating that the local government election should not hold. The local council election should not hold. They should bring forth their reasons. And, all of those named in this suit is the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, because we know INEC is the body that oversees the election. So they've been told right now not to go ahead, not to do anything. The Edo State Attorney General is also named in the suit, the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, the Clerk of the Edo State House of Assembly, PDP itself, and its national chairman, Iyocha Ayu. They were also listed as respondents in this suit. I also believe that the state chairman as well, Tony Azegbemi, is part of this because PDP has been named in all of this. So all of these persons, they are named in the suit, and the court is saying that it's not to humiliate any of these persons. INEC, Iyocha, the Edo State House of Assembly Speaker, and the clerk, not to humiliate but to protect the rights of the parties. So protect the rights of these persons named and also the four persons that put the suit forward. That the interim order is not to humiliate. They specified it very well. They made it very clear. But it's also, but it's just to keep subject matters intact pending the hearing and determination of the substantive matter. It means that a new date will have to come forth after all of this. I don't know if the Edo State government, they are going to appeal this or they will just go ahead with this order, because we know that they can appeal all of this. They can appeal it, but we don't know if they're just going to wait for the hearing of the matter. And we know things like this sort of court issues, they take time. At the end of the day, the election might not even hold in April anymore. PDP, they need to stop all of this. They need to work together. They've been talking about taking over from the All Progressive Congress. If they keep fighting one another, if they keep being divided, they will not be able. 2023 is not long to go. Anyway, guys, let's hear your own thoughts. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.